Yeah, it's Christmas time. Vinyl community, how you doing? It's Matt, and I'm back for another video. And this one I'm really excited about. This is some big, mega Beatles news, folks. You got to get into this. You got to get into it. Here we are in the coldest, getting into the coldest part of the year, up here in the Northeast and many other parts of our country and the world. We're all freezing. Look what's happening down with our southern neighbors there. God bless them all. I hope everybody's doing well, but they just got hit down in the Virginia and Carolina area with a bunch of snow, which they hardly ever get this much snow. Who needs this kind of weather this time of year? I mean, here we are, not even quite in the heart of winter yet, and we're getting slammed on all ends with cold and freezing, and people in the south are getting snow. This is crazy. This is crazy. So what's the only thing we should be thinking about? We should be thinking about the warmth. We should be thinking about the sun and the fun and Beatles and great music and good times and good cheer with friends, family, and meeting new friends and new neighbors. And so I am here to tell you about a great, awesome Beatles festival that's coming up in the spring. You've got to be part of this, folks. I'm hoping I can. I mean, I live quite a distance from where it is, but I am going to make a concerted effort to try to get to this Beatles festival because I've never heard of anything like this before. I've never heard of something so extensive, so great, so magnificent, and so awesome. It's called the Beatles on the Beach Festival. It's an international tribute to the Beatles. Again, I'll probably put some things underneath here. I'll have pop up in and out. But it's the Beatles on the Beach Festival. It's going to be held on April 25th through April 28th, 2019, down in Delray Beach, Florida. Oh my goodness, Delray Beach, Florida. Can you get a more beautiful spot to have something like this, but Delray Beach, Florida? I mean, oh my goodness. Now, how many of you out there are from that area, from the Florida area? Many of you in the vinyl music and Beatles community are from the greater Florida area. Many of you are from the South, the Carolinas down towards Florida in this community. Many of us throughout the country are big, huge Beatles fans. Come on, how many of us can try to get down there for this great, awesome festival? And here's some things I know about it already. Now, you know, things are starting to emerge, details are starting to come out about this thing. But I know, and I'll probably post the website below here, so you can go to the website and you can find out about tickets and what's happening, get more details. But I know for sure from what I hear that the Edgar Winter Band is going to be one of the featured, highlighted guest acts, shows that's going to be happening. I believe he's happening the second night, which is April 26th. You know Edgar Winter, come on. Free Ride, Frankenstein, come on. Great music, folks, right? And then there's this other act that I've heard might be there also, or is going to be there. And believe it or not, this act has been up my way before, and they are fabulous. It's called McCartney Mania. It's a tribute to Paul McCartney. It's a Paul tribute with a full orchestra. This is awesome. It's been up my way before, and if it's the same one, it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous, and you can't miss this. This is going to be on the third night down at Beatles on the Beach on April 27th, which, like I said, will be, you know, right in the heart, right in the center of this great 4-day event. I mean, this is just fabulous. So you can get your tickets at BeatlesOnTheBeach.com, and again, I'll probably post that. And there's going to be numerous, from what I understand, several venues for all these activities. And wait till you hear some of the activities they're going to have. I'm going to give you a little list of what's coming up. But this thing is just unbelievable, folks. It's just like, you know, if you miss this thing, I'm going to feel bummed out if I couldn't go to it. So I am really keeping my fingers crossed and praying and hoping that everything works out, that I can go to this event, because this will be a lot of fun. This is something to bring the family to, the kids to, your loved one, your significant other to, whatever. But as I said, several venues for the activities. Now the bars and nightclubs, obviously, the bar and nightclub activity is going to be for 21 and over. However, all the main events in this Beatles on the Beach, all those events, including the big shows, are all going to be at all ages venues. Fabulous. Bring the kids. Anybody can go. And there's just so much they're going to have. They're going to have a Beatles Celebrity Symposium. They're going to have Beatles bowling. There's going to be a Beatles yoga boot camp, they call it, from what I was reading. And that looks kind of interesting and fun. I could use some of that, you know, limber up these old joints and bones again. I'm all messed up here, getting older. Gotta you know, loosen up a little bit. There's going to be a Beatles sand sculpture contest. There's going to be beach volleyball. There's going to be a Beatles scavenger hunt. Oh my goodness, what else are they going to have? Oh, Beatles Jeopardy. They're going to have a Beatles Octopus's Garden children's play area. They're going to have a replica of Abbey Road. You know, perfect for the 50th anniversary of Abbey Road. Get your picture taken with the replica. They're going to have a Beatles bar crawl or pub crawl. They're going to have Ringo Bingo. That'll be fun. Let's play some Ringo Bingo. I wonder if you have to yell Ringo when you win, or Bingo, or do you yell Ringo Bingo? I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it'll be fun, right? Think about it. Beatles Trivia. There'll be a Beatles costume look-alike contest. There's going to be Beatles Ball or Beatle Ball, whatever that is. I'm not sure, but it sounds like fun. There'll be a Beatle Juice Off with local juicers, I guess you call it, what do you call it, juicer? But they're going to have some natural juice boutiques there, some local people, local businesses there doing this juice off, they call it, Beatles Juice Off. So that sounds kind of cool. As far as food, they're going to have a Beatles buffet, Beatles lunch, and I believe Beatle breakfast. So they're going to have all kinds of different food things going on. And it's just so much to take in. You look at what's going to be coming to this event, and you just, it blows any other Beatle fest or festival or thing I've ever been to out of the water. And when you read this stuff, you're just so amazed by it. You're like, how can this be happening? So this is just unbelievable, folks. And again, I just want to give you word of it early, because I guess they're expecting like thousands of people to show up to this event. I mean, you know how hot the Beatles are now. They're legend, and their just popularity just grows and grows every year. Every year it keeps growing, getting bigger, and more people are coming on board and discovering the joy and the happiness and the love you can gain from being a Beatles fan and enjoying and loving their music. It's just unbelievable. And I think it's all culminating with the big 50th anniversary of Abbey Road next year, that this big Beatles on the Beach Festival is going to be like the place to be, the hotspot. If you're a Beatles fan, this is the place you want to go, and this is the event you want to be part of. And I know I'm certainly going to do my best to be there and be part of it. So hey, you know, let's be part of music history if we can, right? Let's try to go to this event and have some fun. And again, Beatles on the Beach Festival, April 25th through the 28th of 2019 in beautiful Delray Beach, Florida. How can you beat it? So again, folks, I just want to share my little 2 cents about this. And you know, I'm thinking of some of the events I'm going to be doing. I'm like, I don't know if I could fit it all in, because some of the events I mentioned to you, I'm just like thinking like, wow, I would really love to do that. I'd love to be part of that. But you know, I have a feeling when the full schedule comes out that they're going to have it worked out so you can be part of everything. And so that's going to be great. So anyway, folks, I just want to tell you and share my joy with you about this event. I wanted to pass on a couple of quick 8 or 10 minutes of Beatles on the Beach Festival. It's coming in April down in Florida. Make your plans now, you know, book your tickets. Let's go. Let's get there. Let's have a, you know, maybe if I can get there, I would certainly love to be part of a vinyl community, Beatles community gathering, or let's get together or something, or, you know, have some fun and take some pictures together and enjoy it. So, hey, that's it, folks. That's my little 2 cents about Beatles on the Beach. Enjoy. God bless. Happy holidays, everybody. See you on the beach. Bye-bye.